Okay, motor's a little more together with a little more battery on the phone, warmer hands. I took the starter off because I was going to change this chain out because I have a way better condition chain, a starter chain, right? Yeah, you got to pull that and all that. It can live with the rusty chain. Next up, I had this to look at. So I was looking at it down in here. I'm going to be terrible at the camera angle, so you can see it's cracked. We're going to see if it still generates spark. Because worst case scenario, we just pull this assembly out. These wires broke, goes to this sensor. I'm going to pull this and figure out what that is. Because if it's just like a little click sensor thing, like neutral safety or whatever the fuck, I can figure out where it goes in the wire harness, because this is two plugs. I don't know what the fuck these are. I don't know what this is. That doesn't make sense. This makes sense. I know what these colors are. These colors are, go right into your harness colors. That is go right into a harness plug, but I'll figure out what this goes to. In the meantime, well, actually, that is the current setup. The current thing we're doing is figuring out this. I put the caps on, the valve cover caps, these things. I got all good seals all the way across. Cleaned the motor up just a little bit, wiped it down. Wiped off most of the excess grease that was all over the place from overspraying. But, I mean, if you look at the chain, it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, that's going to be flung. That's going to be flung all on the inside of this. I'm guaranteed to have a spark problem within, I don't know, a couple hours of riding. I'm going to have something. Like, if this cover just works and I'm able to bind into these wires as is, and this little thingy-ma-do right here that broke the fuck off is not important, because I was hoping it didn't break, but it broke. Looked like it was about to break anyways. That's melted as fuck. But there's a chance that that's completely unnecessary. There's a chance that that's just some unnecessary, like, 3 wires that are, like, in here that I just don't use. I tried figuring out the color of them. You can kind of see there's a green one in there. I think there's definitely 3 in there. At least 3. There's like 4 or 5 in there. Holy shit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in there. But yeah, they were munted. I mean, they were fucked well before I had accidentally broke them off. So let's take this off and figure out what that is. Yes, I mistreat motors every day. Part of my daily job. It's fun. Need a decent sized Phillips head. Looks like somebody tried to take this off before, but this is where the wires broke off of. You see, right there. There's some kind of sensor in here. And I'm aiming to figure out what it is. With me to my drawer of poor decisions. I call it poor decisions because I know this is not the right size screwdriver for this. But fuck, I gotta put the camera down. But lucky you guys, I learned a few tricks. See, look at that. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. Can you? Can you see? No. Oh, fuck. Do it like that. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to take this screw out. I hate that back cap. Alright. Where are we at? We're at the point of knocking the camera over. That's where we're at. Yeah. Screw the all being able to see. I'm getting this done real quick. As you can see, it's just it's just getting more and more fucked. I need to know what this is. I can Google, or I can just call my buddy and say, hey man, what is this thing? And is this necessary? Because my wires to it broke. But then we'd be at the point of calling my buddy and asking for help. And I don't want to do that right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to push on and get this bolt out. And get the screw out and get this cap out. And then find some replacement screw for that. Because that's fucked. That's fucked. I'm going to turn autofocus off. Hold up. I don't want it to just continuously, you know what? You guys get the motor view right now. Yeah, you get to look at the nasty bottom side of the motor. Like, I cleaned the top side, I haven't done shit to the bottom. But you know, while I'm thinking, just casually clean down a couple of things. Get this engine code plate clear so you can read it. What year is this? 2013. I think I'm identifying that the way you're supposed to. I don't know. But as far as I know, hold up, let me get this. Oh, blah 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 blah. To identify these, that's like that's a engine code number, but the last 2 digits are the year. 2013, which is kind of cool. And I don't know what all these mean. I'd like to say this is a Japanese motor. It is. It definitely is. It's a Chinese motor. It's a bit more bulky than your average motor. And a bit red clay, or that head has never seen red clay. The rest of it, no, all seen red clay. This too. But got a shifter, got this, got that. I gotta get to this. I gotta stop fucking lollygagging around. So it's 2013. We know that. Gotta get that fucking bolt out. I keep assing around. Oh, because I don't want to do this. This sucks. This is the part of like the builds that I just hate doing, that I want somebody else here with me so I can be like, hey, do this. Or, hey, help me do this, because I'm just struggling right now, and that's exactly what's happening right now. So I'm just struggling, and that's no fun. I wish I had a tapper, just a I don't have one of those, or if I do, I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it. It's never presented itself to me. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to try to stitch videos together. This video and the next video I'm going to take. Either that or I'll just post a bunch of videos. Probably just post a bunch of videos because, yeah.